Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a home of accurate news and current news. For those who subscribe to our channel, God bless you for subscribing. We really appreciate you. And if you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now we're going to be showing you a video where the wife of a detained Nigerian journalist, M0V, speaks to CNN. Stay tuned.
The wife of detained Nigerian journalist M0V is calling on the UN to help free her husband. Sowore has been in the custody of Nigeria's security forces since August after being charged with treason for organizing a protest against the government. He was rearrested earlier this month despite 2 court orders granting him bail. Sowore's case has drawn attention to the issue of press freedom in Nigeria. The country was listed on the committee to protect journalists' global impunity index this year. My colleague Zain Asher spoke with Sowore's wife, Opeyeme, earlier. Take a listen.
What is really scary about this case is the fact that the Nigerian government has shown a high level of lawlessness and a real disregard for the rule of law. So there are 2 outstanding court orders within Nigeria from 2 separate judges where they have actually released Yele on bail, and the Nigerian government is currently ignoring those court orders and still continue to maintain him. So again, he has been kept in isolation for 139 days.
So the court orders have been completely ignored. Now, for people who are watching this around the world who know nothing or very little about Nigeria, what do you think your husband's case tells them about the Nigerian justice system and about freedom of expression in that country?
I think Yele's case is a perfect example of just the fact that the civic space in Nigeria is closing. He is one of many journalists, many activists who are currently being detained. He's currently one of many who've been named prisoners of conscience, both religious leaders, journalists, as well as politicians. So the Nigerian government actually recently introduced 2 new bills. One is a social media bill, and the second one is a hate speech bill where it's actually punishable by death. So these are bills that will make it possible for the Nigerian government to punish dissent legally within Nigeria.
Incredible, and it does say a lot about rule of law in that country and about freedom of expression. But just going forward, in terms of really putting pressure on the Nigerian government to release your husband, we know that in the US, Senator Cory Booker, Senator Bob Menendez have both spoken out. But beyond just tweeting about this case, beyond just sort of issuing statements, what more can the US do in practical terms, and I guess other countries around the world, to make sure that Yele comes home?
First of all, I want to say that I'm truly grateful to Menendez and Booker and Chuck Schumer, all the different senators who have spoken out, as well as the representatives. Our local congressman, Representative Josh Gottheimer, just recently nominated Yele for the Tom Lantos Human Rights Freedoms Project to be a prisoner of conscience. There are a lot of activity to continue to drive awareness and hopefully start the dialogue to help Yele to be released. But I would say one voice that is really critical in terms of putting pressure and raising awareness on what's happening to my husband is the UN. So my hope is that the UN is able to speak up and help bring my husband home safely to me and our children.
So my viewers today, what do you think about this news? What is your own take about what Sowore's wife said? He said Nigerians has shown a high level of lawlessness. I am absolutely in support of her because her husband has been in detention for so long and he met the bail condition, and now they are not ready to release this guy. What has it done to a level whereby he met the bail condition? A lot of people intervened on his behalf, and now he is still under detention. And we've said our government is growing. Our government is not growing at all. Our government is something else that we don't even know what to call them. Our democracy has been hijacked for so long time. Because this is just a slab on Nigerian government right now. It's just a slab. Around the world, Omoyele Sowore needs help. He needs help against this our government in Nigeria. The whole world should help him. The whole world should keep pleading on his behalf. Because with the look of things right now, with the way things are going on right now, Mr. Muhammadu Buhari is not ready to release this guy. He's not ready. And if any president deserves impeachment, the first person that deserves impeachment is our president, Muhammadu Buhari. It should be Nigerian President Buhari. If any government in the whole world needs revolution, it has to be Nigerians. Trust me. Because nothing is working for us. As a country, nothing is working for us. It is God that can help us. Please, let's keep praying for this guy. This guy needs our help right now. Even though we have a vice president that is just useless vice president. Our vice president is not ready to be of help. And you can imagine, they are from the same place. They are Yorubas. And now, a vice president is just a silent vice president that his voice doesn't even count anywhere. And we say we have a vice president. So my viewers, this guy needs everybody's help. Whether it might be in your prayer or anything, this guy needs help right now. Because Europe intervened, the United Nations intervened, the United States intervened, and a lot more intervened. Where Wole Soyinka intervened, and a lot of big leaders intervened on his case. And right now, as it is right now, there is no response from our president. So Buhari, we don't even know what he's doing. We don't know his work as being the president of the state. Everything is turning upside down right now. Our government is nothing. Our government is zero. So my viewers today, we just need to keep praying for this guy. We need to keep praying for this guy. This guy is fighting for human rights. This guy is fighting for Nigerians' rights. And now look at it. Look at the outcome. Look at the outcome. Our country is in a mess. Look at the insecurity issue. Look at the killings everywhere. I did one video whereby they said Fulani herdsmen, they were in an army uniform. They were wearing army uniform. And they attack the travelers. They attack the GIGM motto, which means our lives are no more safe in our country anymore. Because for them to do that, it's just for them to do that, it shows that they have a backup somewhere else. It shows that they have somebody that they are dependent on. And what is our Mr. Muhammadu Buhari doing about it? Nothing. And that is why we need people like Nnamdi Kanu. That is why we need people like Omoyele Sowore to fight for Nigerian citizens. Because this thing is too much. It's becoming too much in our country right now. If you say you want to buy a bag of rice right now, it has been like a bag of rice is now being expensive. And now this is Christmas time. For people to even celebrate Christmas easily, it's not easy anymore. Because for you to say you want to buy a bag of rice, for you to buy a vegetable oil and other things, it is now being expensive in the country. And we say we have a good government. Now, the border is closed. Everything is becoming hard. People are becoming poorer and poorer every day. And our leaders, they keep on spending our money anyhow. So it is just so crazy. It is crazy. And now we have an activist fighting for us, speaking on behalf of Nigerian citizens. And now look at what is going on to him. So my viewers today, Omoyele Sowore needs everybody's help. The word Omoyele Sowore needs the world's help. It needs everybody's help right now. So my viewers today, what do you think about this news? What is your own take? Kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And thank you so much for those who subscribe. If you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And see you on our next video. Bye.